Hello guys, how are you today? Now we will learn about passive voice. Are you curious about passive voice? If you're curious, let's we start our lesson today. Let's go! Now, for the first, what do you know about passive voice? Anyone else? For the first is a definition of passive voice. What is passive voice? Passive voice is a sentence structure where the object of an action becomes the subject instead of the subject doing the action. The subject receives the action. The focus shifts to what is happening or what is being affected rather than who is performing it. In the next slide is formula. Number one is present simple passive. The formula to be is or am or are plus verb 3. For example, John makes tea in active. For the passive, become tea is made by John. Number two is present continuous passive. The formula to be is or am or are plus being plus verb 3. For example, John is making tea. For the passive, become tea is being made by John. Number 3 is passive simple past. The formula to be was or were plus verb 3. For example, John made tea. In the passive, become tea was made by John. Number 4 is past continuous passive. The formula was or were plus being plus verb 3. For example, John was making tea in active. In the passive, become tea was being made by John. Number 5 is present perfect passive. The formula have or has plus being plus verb 3. For example, John has made tea in active. In the passive, tea has being made by John. And number 6 is future simple passive. The formula will plus be plus verb 3. For example, John will make tea in active. In passive, become tea will be made by John. Now it's practice time. I have one kind of text is news item and I want you to read the text and after that we will find the passive voice based on that text and after that we will answer what is the passive voice. Okay, now I will read the text. Okay, listen carefully. Muslim communities around the world celebrate Eid al-Fitr yesterday, marking the end of the holy month of Ramadan. Unlike previous years, this year's celebration was highlighted by a significant increase in local charity movement aimed at supporting underprivileged families. In many cities, mosques and Islamic centers organized shared tables where food and gifts were distributed to neighbors of all faiths. This initiative was launched to strengthen communal bonds and reflect the Islamic values of generosity and compassion. Many volunteers spend their holiday morning preparing traditional meals and delivering them to those in need. Our goal was to ensure that the joy of Eid reaches every household, regardless of their financial situation, said Ahmad Rashid, a community leader in London. He added that the spirit of Ramadan teach Muslims to be mindful of the welfare of others, a practice that should continue throughout the year. Nah, based on that text, we have three uh, passive voice. Number one, from one paragraph, is unlike previous years, this year's celebration was highlighted by a significant increase in local charity movements aimed at supporting unprivileged families. Number two, uh, in from paragraph 2, the sentence says, in many cities, mosques and Islamic centers organized shared the tables where food and gifts were distributed to neighbors of all faiths. And number 3 is still same from two paragraphs. It's like this initiative was launched to strengthen communal bonds and reflect the Islamic values of generosity and compassion. And now I have some assessment for you. I want you to answer this sentence, especially I want you to change this active sentence into a passive sentence, and I will give you 10 minutes to change this active sentence into a passive sentence. Okay, you can start now. Have you done? If you haven't done your assessment today, you can do it at home. Okay? Now, guys, what do you think about our learning today? I hope this material can help you to increase your knowledge, and for the end, I want to say sorry if I have any mistake when I explain about the material, and see you in the next week.